They run the ball well. They basically do it all, and it's all led by that quarterback, Jason Virgil.
You talked about the points, Gary. Nearly 38 a game. That's 9th nationally. The throw on first down goes to the outside. It's caught by Austin Mitchell.
Quarterback that comes in and steals a little bit of his thunder, but he's definitely the man here in Hammond.
A gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Williams goes in motion. The peg comes to the outside again, and that's the big tight end, Schwabel. He is a weapon.
Yeah.
Schwabel and all. And we've got Cole Kelly already in the game at quarterback. This big fellow lumbers ahead and finds his way across the 35 to the 37. That's a first down.
Well, that's
first down for the Lions at the 37-yard line. Mitchell goes to the left side. Mitchell's got speed. Mitchell may not be caught. Mitchell at the 20. Mitchell at the 10. Touchdown, Southeastern Louisiana. But there is a penalty marker down at the line of scrimmage, and it may be holding.
Yeah, maybe far side of the field here. Take a look to the right side. If we can see that holding right there on the edge. I think that's what it is. Grabs number 7, definitely there, and good call by the officials. But you know what? That's an explosive run play with the Southeastern football team. A lot of folks in the box here.
Virgil looking to his right. He slings it. A diving catch is made. One heck of a grab, and that appears to be enough for a first down.
Yeah, C.J. Turner came back with that, got his hand and catch here for the Lions.
This is his 54th catch of the season, and that is one sticky finger grab.
Yes, it is. That was a good grab. Hit of this offense.
The offensive player of the year a year ago in the Southland Conference, averaging 66% completion rate. And that is Julian Gums, who is the workload lately for Nicholls. There's the offensive lineup. Remember, Dixon and Dixon and Ray in particular can get downfield. And the offensive line up front, a good mix of sophomores and juniors and seniors for Nicholls.
Good matchup here. We've got the #1 rush offense against the #3 rush defense in the conference. What's going to give?
Forcade looks left, throws it short right. It's caught, but minimal pickup, if anything. Very good play defensively after the catch by Julian Gums. Their own 20-yard line. A home run ball in the air, and it is on the fingertips of the receiver. Did he hold on? Yes, he did. That is Austin Mitchell. We have seen 2 acrobatic catches now from Lions receivers.
He threw that ball down the field. We take a look at that replay here on that catch. Look at that catch. The concentration on that. He's getting good coverage. He's being draped all over there in the back by Christian Mims and unable to, to disrupt that reception.
That catch sweeter than Mayhaw jelly. 2nd down after a 2-yard pickup by Williams on the ground. Virgil gives it back to his running back for maybe 2 more. Maybe not that much. Perhaps to the 30. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Well, Gary, the longest field goal this season for Southeastern has been 34 yards, and it's well out of that range. So the line to make is the 23 to keep this drive alive. Southeastern this year on 4th downs, 17 of 26. That's very good. Make it 18 of 27 as they go over the middle with the pass. And it's caught by C.J. Turner.
Yes, 1 extra pressure. Watch on the left side. They bring 1 extra body in there. They're going to bring someone from the outside, Kevin Johnson, but he doesn't get there in time. Good throw and catch here from the quarterback.
Indeed it was, as the Lions sustain the drive on 4th down. They've been good on better than 67% of their 4th down tries this year. And Williams snakes his way for 4, maybe 5. He crosses the 15. They mark it down between the 14 and 15-yard lines.
Nicholls last week against McNeese in that ball game, they did not allow a defensive score in the first half. Only allowed 34 yards total to McNeese in that ball game. That's how well this defense is playing. And Southeastern here is moving the ball against his defense.
The Lions in the red zone this year have converted 85% into scores. 74% have been touchdowns. Here's the screen to the left side. It's caught by Williams. Williams makes a man miss. Williams still on his feet. He stumbles ahead. He's across the 5. They may mark him down at the 4. And he made it all happen. Devontae Williams out on the left side.
This should never happen. Watch the coverage break here. Watch the tackle breakdown. Cannot allow that to happen. That is Lorian James, who has an eyeball on him. And that's what we talk about.
Virgil. Jason Virgil calling for the football. Williams to the 3, to the 2. Williams knocked down short of the goal line, but he will be marked down at the 2, it appears. To the left side this time. Kelly stops, He's got a man open, flips it to the left side, caught by Williams, and he backs into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Devontae Williams just hung out in the backfield. He waited for Kelly to draw the defense looking the other way, and then Devontae Williams was wide open in the left flat. Gary, you talked about his ability to receive out of the backfield. That's his third touchdown catch, and he's up near 50 catches for the season.
Well, this is all set up here by the play action. What they did, well, as far as the run fake, Cole Kelly steps up into the line of scrimmage, then he steps back, then he just kind of winds up very easily and throws it out there.
This will be the 51st point after kick of the season for Bryce Broussard, and it is good. He's 47 out of 51. The Lions are on the scoreboard first. 4:45 to go. Opening period. Southeastern 7, Nicholls nothing.
And they're always around the football creating havoc. So it's a new defense, a new defensive coordinator. Lance Guidry came in here from McNeese, and he has done very well, and this defense has been on fire.
A 5-yard gain for Gums. The slant pass in the hands of the receiver. It's loose and ruled incomplete.
Yeah, Dejon Dixon there. The ball came in, popped in, didn't complete the catch, didn't take 1 or 2 steps there by the officials, I believe. You see Dixon there. The ball is smartly thrown right there. Boom, 1, 2, 3. Didn't make that catch. If he had continued a little bit more.
You talked about that sack number for the Lions. It's actually number 2 in the country. 39 sacks. Only one team in FCS has had more.
I was just joking, man. I knew it was good.
A third down conversion attempt here. Nicholls wants to keep its offense on the field for more than 3 plays. Forcade scrambling. And now he's dragged down. Great pursuit after Forcade eluded a couple of people, and there's the 40th sack of the season for the Lions.
Yeah. Runs around with a lot of energy.
He is a senior quarterback from Mesquite, Texas, by way of Fresno State. He rolls, he throws. He's got the receiver at the 30, and there's yardage gain to the 31, the 32-yard line.
Well, I saw Virgil play out there with a lot more efficiency, and he's had a lot more success with it.
So Southeastern, after going back to the tight end, this time gives it to Devontae Williams. He's already become a threat running and receiving. Another first down for the Lions.
Yeah, and with Devontae Williams out of the backfield, running the ball and or receiving.
Williams has missed a game because of an ankle injury this year. He kicks into the secondary and picks up a strong 9.
Well, that's just great patience and great vision that time by Devontae Williams. The play is designed to go front side, but he just kind of hops, and then he cuts the back door. And
time these teams have played, and after 28 games, it's dead even, 14 apiece. Last year, you talked about that, Gary. It was certainly an
here this season, and hopefully with Tom Burnett, the Southern Conference Commissioner, he's looking to possibly get 3 entrants into that playoff format here.
Forcade fakes and then is smothered as Xavier Lewis, the strong side linebacker, who's the second leading tackler, wraps up number 9 in white.
Yeah, just follow the receiver on the jet motion, comes back there and says, I'll just go ahead and make that tackle here tonight against Southeastern.
Nicholls does not have a first quarter first down. Forcade looking. He backs up all the way inside his 5. He escapes trouble there for a moment, fires it incomplete. There may have been some early contact, but the officials keep the flags in the pocket.
Thrown there by Chase Forcade as he gets outside of the pocket there. So good job in this secondary matching up and doing a good job of not allowing these receivers to be available to Forcade.
You know, you mentioned about the dominance last week by Nicholls, especially in the first half. They have been shut out in the first down category here. And again, he's uncorked 2 55-yarders. And the return with the reverse. There's room to run. Devontae Williams holds up his left hand. Touchdown, Devontae Williams for the second time tonight. One by air, one by land. 14-0 with pending the point. And this has been a magnificent first quarter in front of a huge crowd here in Hammond for the Lions.
Well, whether it's running back out of the backfield or it's a pass out of the backfield, or in this case, let's just use him as a punt returner. He is a guy who can do things especially in open field areas, and this is really all about that. And he has the speed to take this to the house. Great job, good game planning there, and a young man who's got a lot of talent.
Point after. Coming from Broussard. It is good out of the hold of Jacob Williams. Coming into your living rooms, he starts right, and then he accelerates down the left side, and nobody is going to catch him from here. 14-0 Lions. Forcade calling for the football. He fakes. He throws. He's got a receiver, Dixon, who makes one man miss. Dixon fumbles it forward, and it's recovered by the Lions inside the 10-yard line. Dixon had a first down and then coughed it up. And
down by Dejon Dixon, and the ball's thrown out there. Kind of loosely holding that football on the outside, and that's exactly what happens. It gets popped out there from one of the linebackers from the inside out, and then Danielle Ward-McGee falls on it here.
So a huge break. This is the initial turnover in the game.
Yeah, I believe that was Trey Drake, number 50, that knocked that ball out. He might be credited with the...
Virgil has cooled off a bit, Gary. He's only 1 for his last 7 throws. He'll try to chunk it from the end zone. He sends a man deep. He's got somebody out there behind the secondary. Caught for a huge first down at midfield. That one hauled in by Javon Connor. Javon Connor, who makes his 38th. He scored 4 times. This may be his longest reception of the year.
Yeah, Jason Virgil steps into this throw, and he just unleashes it. Just as far as he can throw that football and cannot out-throw Javon Connor. He gets out of that football. Good catch.
Here's Devontae Williams, who steps outside, and he is slammed out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a first down at the
side of the 50. Now you're knocking on the door for the Colonels.
First down at the 39. Teron Jones off the right side for about 3 or 4. Vector for the past several years, and they have really upgraded the facilities. The pass over the middle, caught for a first down easily, and that is C.J. Turner again. C.J. Turner and Jason Virgil
within the rights of the officials to call them, but basically a clean game, as you said, Lee.
First and 5, and the handoff comes to the near side, and tiptoeing his way for some extra yardage is Jones from nearby Baton Rouge with 1 interception this year. Jones in motion to the right side. And the big quarterback gets rid of it. It is caught for a first down by Devontae Williams, and he continues to be a weapon in a lot of ways.
This is a good combination route. He goes out of the backfield and then back angles to the post and goes back outside again, and the linebacker, Pittman, just cannot keep.
But Reams got that left hand up. 4th down now.
Yeah, on the plus side of the field here, this is not in field goal range, I don't guess.
They've made 1 tonight, and there's the throw to the big tight end. He's got the first down. He's got more. He's finally tackled at the 20-yard line as they go to Schwabel, and why not? The safety valve, and when he gets his hands on it, he's good for more yardage.
Yeah, Branson Schwabel, 6'5", 245-pounder, a big frame, ran in front of Darren Evans, who could not keep up with him. Good throw and catch for the first down.
Southeastern 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in tonight's action.
You know what I'm seeing?
Inside the 10-yard line, and now Southeastern knocking on the door. Jones again picks his way and does a nice job of not going down. They knock him into changing the scoreboard. 21-14, 14 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. The throw goes outside. It's in the hands of C.J. Turner. And Turner is knocked down at the 24-yard line. And 14 points, all of those coming in the first quarter. The Lions in green attacking now with a 2nd and 4 to go. And a run right up the middle appears to be close to first down yardage.
Louisiana, it's a very, very good contest, and you see these teams, they all take it to heart.
Virgil slings it out. It's grabbed by Devontae Williams. He's got running room as he's got 10, he's got 15, maybe a little more than that. First down at the 44.
There, but also he does the punt return for a touchdown here in this ball game tonight. Devontae Williams has been their go-to guy, and Nicholls has got to find an answer for him.
Get Devontae Williams involved again in some area. He's rushed for 50 yards. He's got 6 receptions for 40 yards and a touchdown. Virgil has Williams on his left. He stays in the block. Virgil looking, slings it over the middle. Caught at midfield But that's not enough for a first down. C.J. Turner on the reception, and Darren Evans was right there to prevent any further movement.
Yeah, Darren Evans does a nice job of wrapping up there, but it's still almost a first down. Looks like it might be a yard or two short of that. So you see Darren Evans, number 24, coming back into the picture there, getting on to C.J. Turner, not allowing him to get yards after contact, as Southeastern is definitely looking to take their quarterback.
Southeastern is 2 for 3 in fourth down conversions tonight. Virgil looks, he slings it, it's bobbled, it's caught, first down Lions. Southeastern sustains the drive.
So,
this is a wobbly pass. Connor had it on his fingertips and then falls down with clear possession.
yeah, good first down here for Southeastern. Continue moving this drive as Connor bobbles it, but still gets down.
First down Lions as they drive for a game-tying touchdown. A little bit of a delay and a gain of about 3 perhaps as Devontae Williams picks his way for yardage. Virgil looking, slings it deep, caught inside the 5-yard line. A whale of a catch. That one grabbed by Lorenzo Nunez, the former quarterback from South Carolina.
Yeah, what a throw there by Jason Virgil to get that ball outside. Throws it right where he can catch it. The defender has not a chance here, and they're going to the line of scrimmage very quickly here, chasing Virgil and his offense.
Here come the Lions, and we've got an I formation for the first time. The scat back steps outside. Touchdown, Devontae Williams. The Lions roar their way to within 1 point of tying this game with 11:34. And a variety of offensive weapons displayed in that drive, Gary.
Yeah, what a drive for Southeastern. They did a nice job of moving the ball. You know, everyone was kind of pitching in there. And you look at that guy, Devontae Williams, who...
Bryce Broussard drives it through. Let's go back and take a look at a couple of key plays in this drive. This is Lorenzo Nunez who catches the ball deep. Nunez sets up this run by Devontae Williams out of the I formation for the first time tonight. 21 apiece.
First down for this drive to continue.
And to get the first down, Nicholls will have to get to the 44. That throw intercepted over the middle. Picked off by Southeastern Louisiana. Here come the Lions the other way. Forcade did not see that defender. And that appears to be Dominic Lamb. We have not called his name all game, but it looked like Dominic Lamb, a freshman defensive lineman from New Orleans, was backpedaling and picked it off.
Yeah, maybe kind of playing almost like a linebacker here because he gets back and he does do that. One hand there trying to get the ball inside, and that is a great job of him extending out there and making that catch. You see Chase Forcade, I don't think he even never saw him.
And the big fellow getting back into coverage. Now can the Lions make something happen? The run to the left side. 7, 8, 9 yards for Devontae Williams.
Before you put points on the board, whether it's a touchdown or a field goal opportunity here.
Williams slides forward for some more. And Bryce Broussard, the place kicker, is 6 of 8 in field goals this year. 34 has been his longest. And Nathan Holliday has tried one from outside 50 yards.
And unfortunate for Nicholls, they've had to use a couple of timeouts. Excuse me, they've used a timeout here. So when do they have? Lynn, they have one, or they have one remaining?
One remaining, you're right. Southeastern Louisiana picking off Forcade. The fake to Williams, the throw to the outside, caught, touchdown. It's Austin Mitchell. Everybody in the ballpark thought the Lions were going to set up for a field goal, and Austin Mitchell is on the receiving end of a beautifully delivered ball by Jason Virgil.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to use the clock and do anything but throw this ball down there. They just kept the gas pedal down. Greg Stevens, the offensive coordinator, said, hey, we're going to work this one-on-one to the outside, and they do. They get it done. Good job that time by Jason Virgil throwing that ball out there, and a touchdown here to put this.
After. And looking to make it 4 for 4 tonight. This one slides, and it is wide. 7:21, 2:21 to go. Mitchell on the receiving end of this touchdown catch. 6 points the lead for the Lions.
Folks will, but Jason Virgil here, we've seen his arm strength and what he's capable of, and and Dontrell Williams, he's a big play guy, getting the ball out in his hands. You know, this thing is far from over.
Devontae Williams.
Play clock here, and it's going down, and they're just now getting to the line of scrimmage. I think they're going to be okay on time, but they've got to move the chains here. They've got to get this first down to continue this drive.
Quite simply, Southeastern needs 2 yards to sustain its hopes. 4th down. Virgil scrambling, starts left, comes back right, looking for something, throws, caught, first down, 38-yard line, and a flag back to where the quarterback let go of the ball. This may be a late hit penalty against Nicholls. Right, and throw it with pressure. Watch this. Here is the hit. Austin Mitchell makes a heck of a catch outside the 35-yard line. To go. Handoff right side. Devontae Williams crosses the 20. He's knocked down at the 19.
15 yards is out here as he dives in the play, and he just makes the tackle.
I agree with you.
There's no roughing the passer at all.
33 seconds to go. Virgil throws it to the end zone. Incomplete, and a penalty marker comes down. The coverage was being applied by Jarius Monroe. Bryce Broussard getting ready for what could be a championship kick. But the Lions